Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Roxy and today I will show you how to make this very beautiful sweater in two versions with long or 3/4 sleeve. It's your choice what type of sweater you want to make. This sweater can be adapted to any size and I will give you all information that you have need. And also the sweater is very easy to make. And into the video I will show you also how to make the flowers and also how to make the slip stitch that you can see at the mint sweater. And also I make as you can see, I make the turban who is matching perfect with the sweaters. If you want to make the turban, I already upload the video. And also, if you want the written pattern, you can find it here into the bottom in my presentation. So let's begin. So as you can see in my presentation at the beginning of the video, I make two sweaters. These ivory sweaters that I already begin to work has a long sleeve, and the mint sweater will have 3/4 sleeve. And also for the ivory sweater I make flowers, and I will sew all around at the neck, all around at the sleeve, and all around at the bottom of the sweater. For the mint color, I make also all around at the neck a slip stitch, and will look very nice. You will see. For the ivory color, I use Alize Diva, and I combine this yarn with a very thin acrylic and soft yarn. And for the ivory color, I use crochet number 3 millimeters. For the mint sweater, I use Alize Diva Plus, and I use crochet number 3.5 millimeters. So you can use crochet number 3 or 3.5. And also, if you don't have the possibility to buy this yarn, it's okay. It's not necessary to use the same yarn. Choose the yarn that you like it, who is worked with the crochet number 3 or 3.5, and you can make it this sweater in any variant you want, with a long or 3/4 sleeve. And now I will show you how to begin this sweater. And now for this sweater you can chain 109 or 170 or 125, just to enter your head easily. Okay, because you need to have at the beginning of the sweater close to the neckline. Okay, for example, if this 109 stitch it is too much for you, you can subtract 8 stitch, so you can chain 101 stitch. Or if this number 125 is too much, it's too small for you, you can add in plus 8 stitch. And now if you chain 109, you will have for the left and the right 23 stitch. For the back and the front 29 plus 5 stitch. 4 is for the corners and 1 for the skip 1 chain when we make the first row. If you chain 117, in my case I chain 170, you will have to the left and into the right 25 chain. Okay, and for the back and for the front you will have 31 stitch plus 5. In total 170. If you chain 125, you will have to left and into the right 27. And for the back and for the front 33 stitch. Okay? I hope you understand. And now, after you chain the number that you need. In my case, I chain 170. The first row is made with single crochet. Skip 1 into the next, insert the crochet and make single crochet. Into the next, single crochet. Into the next chain, single crochet. So make single crochet until you finish the row. And then I will show you how to continue. After you make single crochet in every stitch, we begin the row number 2. And you join with slip stitch into the first single crochet that you make. Okay? After you make some rows, you take a yarn needle and you join here and hide the yarn. Okay? And now we make the first corner. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 2 is for count as 1 double crochet and 2 chain is for the chain 2 space. Into the same stitch, make 1 double crochet. And now you begin to make the number of stitches that you need for one shoulder part into the right. In my case, I make 25 stitch. So after you make the corner, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 into the next, make 1 double crochet. The skip 1 count as 1 stitch. Okay? Chain 1 again, skip 1 into the next, make double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 into the next, double crochet. Okay, continue to make the number of stitches that you need, and then I will show you how to continue. I make the number of stitches that I need for the first part at the shoulders, and very important, for each part the last stitch must be a chain 1. Okay, so I have in total, in my case, 25 stitches. And now yarn over, skip 1 into the next, make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and into the same stitch make again 1 double crochet. This is the corner number 2, this corner. Now we continue to make the number of stitches that you need for the back part. In my case, I make 31 stitch. And after you make the corner, chain 1, skip 1 into the next, make double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 into the next, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 into the next, double crochet. Okay, continue until you make the number of stitches that you need for the back part, and then I will show you one more time how to make the corner. I make the number of stitches that I need, and also the last stitch is the chain 1. And now we make the corner number 3. Skip 1 into the next, insert the crochet and make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. So this is the corner number 3, this corner. And now you continue to make, as I show you, the number of stitches that you need for the left shoulder part. Then make the last corner, corner number 4. And then the last part is the number of stitches that you need for the front side. The same number that you make at the back. And after I reach it here at the last stitch, I will show you how to finish the row and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row number 2. After you chain 1, skip 1, the last stitch, and join with slip stitch into the chain 2. Count 1, 2, insert the crochet and join with slip stitch. And make again 1 slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Because since now until we join the corners to form the space for the arm, so since now every row begin and finish into the corner. And now chain 4, 1, 2 is for 1 double crochet and 2 for the chain 2 space, in total 4. And make into the same chain 2 space 1 double crochet, chain 1, and into the first double crochet that it is the first double crochet that you make at the beginning of the row at the corner, insert the crochet and make double crochet, chain 1 and make double crochet into the next double crochet at the previous row. So since now you don't need to count because double crochet is make it into the next double crochet at the previous row. Continue until you reach it at the corner, and then I will show you how to continue. I work until I reach it at the next corner, at the corner number 2. Don't forget to chain 1 and the last double crochet is make it into the double crochet that you make at the corner. Then chain 1 and make the corner. 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, chain 1 again, and make the first double crochet into the double crochet that you make at the corner. Chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, I will work until I reach it at the corner number 3, and I will show you one more time how to make here at the corner. I work until I reach it at the corner number 3, and I make the last double crochet into the last double crochet at the previous row. Don't forget, chain 1, and make the next double crochet into the first double crochet that you make at the corner. Chain 1, and now make the corner. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 1, and make the first double crochet at the next part into the second double crochet that you make at the corner. And now you continue as I show you. I will work until I almost finish the row, and then I will show you one more time how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row. I chain 1, and the last double crochet is make it here into the chain 2 at the beginning of the previous row. So insert the crochet and make 1 double crochet, chain 1, and join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. Make a slip stitch into the next chain 2 space, and the row number 3 is ready. And make again chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and into the same chain 2 space make 1 double crochet, chain 1, make the first double crochet into the second double crochet that you make at the corner, chain 1, double crochet into the next double crochet at the previous row, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. See, it's very simple and easy to make. So since now you make so many rows you need until after you make some rows, your sweater will look like that. And continue to make so many rows you need until you obtain the space for your arms. How do you know how many centimeters you need? You measure at the shoulders until underarm. In my case, I will work until my model has 16 centimeters, but I will work until I have 16 and a half. So plus a half a centimeter. Okay? So measure at the shoulders until underarm and make so many rows you need. After I will finish, I will show you how to join the corners to form the space for your arms. I worked until I obtained the necessary space for the arms, and also I obtained the space for the body. And now it's time to join the corners. After you finish the last row at this first part, chain 2, 1, 2. At this row, this chain 2 don't count. Yarn over, insert the crochet into the first chain 2 space, then take the next corner and also insert the crochet into the chain 2 space and pull the yarn. Then make 1 double crochet. And look, we join the corners. Now chain 1 to the next double crochet, make double crochet. Chain 1, you work exactly as I show you. Okay? And work until you reach it at the next corner. And then I will show you one more time how to join. I work until I reach it at the next corner. Chain 1, yarn over, insert the crochet into the next chain 2 space at the corner number 3, then take the corner number 4 and also insert the crochet and pull the yarn and make 1 double crochet. And now you finish the join. Now continue. Chain 1, make double crochet into the next double crochet at the previous row. Look, it's perfect. And now work until you almost finish the row. And then I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row, and look, I make the last double crochet here, chain 1, and now you join with slip stitch here into the first double crochet, not into the chain 2. Okay? And since now you chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. 2 chain is for 1 double crochet, 1 chain is for the chain 1 space. And now you work normally. 1 double crochet, 1 chain all around. Okay? After you make at every row the last double crochet here, chain 1 and join with slip stitch into the chain 2. Count 1, 2, insert the crochet and join with slip stitch. Then again chain 3 and continue to make so many rows until you reach it at the waist. Here at the waist. Then put 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3 at your sweater and count the rows. And in my case I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I will work on only 5 rows. So I work until I reach it at the waist. Then I put a stitch marker at the last row when I reach it at the waist, and then I will make 5 rows in plus. And then after you make these rows, I will show you how to continue. I work until I reach it at the waist, and then I make 5 rows in plus, and then I try more different type of ruffles, because at the bottom of the sweater I wanted to have ruffles, but I don't like it, and I change the design at this sweater. So after you make the last 5 rows, after you reach it at the waist, you continue to work normally as I show you, okay, until you obtain the necessary length. After you obtain the necessary length, don't cut the yarn, because we make a bottom edge. This edge we also make it when we finish the sleeve and also at the neckline. And chain 1 into the same space, stitch, make 1 single crochet, yarn over and skip 2 stitch. 1 stitch it is here into the chain 1 space, 1 stitch it is 1 double crochet. So into the next stitch, make 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip 2, 1, 2 into the third, insert the crochet and make 1 single crochet. Skip 2 again, 1, 2 into the third, insert the crochet and make 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip 2, 1, 2 into the third, insert the crochet and make single crochet. Okay, continuing to work all around, and when you finish, join with slip stitch into the first stitch, cut and hide the yarn. After I finish this bottom edge, I will make 1 sleeve and then I will show you how to make it. I finish 1 sleeve at the mind sweater, and also I make the slip stitch, and look how beautiful it is. And also I make here at the bottom of the sweater. It's very nice. And also I make a sleeve at the ivory sweater. It is a long sleeve. And now I will show you how to make it. Okay. Make a slip knot. And now you insert the crochet here where you join the corners to form the space for your arms. Okay, chain 2, 1, 2. And now at this first row we make 4 decrease at the beginning, 4 decrease at the end of the row. And insert the crochet here into the chain 2 where it is the corner and make 1 unfinished double crochet. Then insert the crochet into the next double crochet and make 1 unfinished double crochet. Join them into 1. This is the first decrease. Now make the second decrease. Insert the crochet into the chain 1 space, make 1 unfinished double crochet. Then insert the crochet into the next double crochet and make 1 unfinished double crochet. Join them into 1. Decrease number 2 is ready. Now we make decrease number 3. Okay, and decrease number 4. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, make 1 unfinished double crochet, then insert the crochet into the next double crochet and also make 1 unfinished double crochet. Join them into 1. Now you continue to work normally. Chain 1 and double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet. Continue to work all around until you have at the end of the row 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Because here we also make 4 decrease. I work until I have at the end of the row 8 stitches. So after you chain 1, you begin to make the decrease. In total you make 4. Insert the crochet into the next double crochet, make 1 unfinished double crochet, yarn over and make into the chain 1 space 1 unfinished double crochet. Join them into 1. And now we make until we finish the decrease. In total you will have 4 decrease. Decrease number 3 and the decrease number 4. And now join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. And now you take a stitch marker. I use yarn and put here where you make the decrease. For me it's more easy to count the rows and also it's more easy to know when I need to increase. And now the next row, very important for this is for the sweater where the sleeve is a little short, and after I show you and I will give you more information for the sleeve. I will give you the information for the sleeve if you want to make it a long sleeve, because at the long sleeve I make it a little different. Okay, so after you finish the first row where you make 4 decrease at the beginning, 4 decrease at the end of the row, the next row is worked normally. And now I need to know how many, if I chain 2 or 3. Double crochet, chain 1 and chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over, skip 1, it is the first decrease. Into the next, insert the crochet and make double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, it is the decrease number 3. Into decrease number 4, insert the crochet and make 1 double crochet, chain 1, and now you continue to work as I show you. 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. Okay, until you finish. And after I finish this row, I will show you one more time how to decrease. I almost finished the row which is worked normally, and now you join with slip stitch into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. This is the row number 2. At the row number 3, we decrease again. This time we decrease 3 times at the beginning, 3 times at the end of the row. Chain 2, 1, 2. Into the next, chain 1 space, make 1 unfinished double crochet. Into the next double crochet, 1 unfinished double crochet. Join them into 1. One more time. 1 unfinished double crochet into the chain 1 space, 1 unfinished double crochet into the next double crochet. The decrease number 2. And the last decrease, 1 unfinished double crochet into the chain 1 space, 1 unfinished double crochet into the next double crochet. And now you continue to work normally. Okay, until you have at the end of the row 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And also make 3 decrease as I show you. After you join with slip stitch, put a stitch marker. And now, how to continue this sleeve. So after you make 3 decrease at the beginning, 3 decrease at the end of the row, make the next row, work it normally and follow the stitch. At the next row, you decrease 2 times at the beginning, 2 times at the end of the row. Then 1 row, work it normally. At the next, you decrease again 2 times at the beginning, 2 times at the end of the row. After you decrease the second time, 2 at the beginning, 2 at the end of the row, you begin to make 2 rows, 1, 2, work normally. At the next row, you decrease only 1 time, at the beginning and at the end of the row. Then 2 rows work normally. Then decrease again, 1 at the beginning, 1 at the end of the row. Continue until you obtain your necessary length. After you finish, make the same edge that I show you when I finish here at the bottom with shirk stitch. Okay? After you finish the sleeves, I will show you how to make this slip stitch. And now for the sweater with long sleeve, how I make. The first row, I make 3 decrease at the beginning, 1, 2, and 3, 3 decrease at the end of the row. Then 2 rows, work it normally. At the next row, I make 2 decrease at the beginning, 2 decrease at the end of the row. Then 2 rows, work normally. Then I decrease again 2 times at the beginning, 2 times at the end of the row. Then 2 rows, work it normally. Since now, if you make the long sleeve, you make 1 decrease at the beginning, 1 decrease at the end of the row. Then 2 rows, work normally. Exactly as I showed you. I make a sweater like that because it's worked with the crochet number 3. Okay, so and also the yarn it's a little thin than the mint sweater. Okay, and also if you finish your sleeve, also make the same edge that I show you. Now it's time to make this slip stitch. If you want to make a sweater like that. As you can see, I changed the design because here at the top don't look nice, and I make slip stitch all around. It's very simple and easy to make. My advice is to use a variegated yarn. It looks more beautiful. And look, I make here at the top, at the bottom at the sleeve, and at the bottom at the sweater. And doesn't matter where you make it, it's worked in at the same. And now make a slip knot with a large loop and insert the crochet here into the first stitch at the last row, and you take this loop from inside. Now insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn and slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn, slip stitch. It's very important to make a large loop, because if you make it a small loop, your sweater is narrow it, okay? So make a large loop. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn, slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn, slip stitch. One more time. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn, slip stitch. Continue to work all around until you finish this little row, and then I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next. I almost finished one row with slip stitch all around. And now the last slip stitch is make it here into the first stitch where you pull the loop. Okay, now you insert the crochet from inside here at the last slip stitch, pull the loop from inside, then insert the crochet into the next row and one moment, because my yarn is, and pull the loop. And now you continue the row number 2 with slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn, slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn, slip stitch. One more time. Insert the crochet into the next chain 1 space, pull the yarn, slip stitch. Okay, continue to make so many rows you want. In my case, I make 10. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I think it looks very nice like that. Okay? And now, after I finish, I will show you how to make the collar. And now, we make the same edge, it's not collar, the same edge that you make at the bottom of the sweater and at the bottom of the sleeve, exactly as I showed. But at the collar, here at the top, we make a decrease, one into the back, one at the shoulders, one into the front, one at the shoulders. In total, 4 decrease. And also at the same time, we make the edge. You insert the crochet wherever you want. Chain 1 and into the same stitch make 1 single crochet. Skip 2, 1, 2. Into the next stitch make 5 double crochet. One moment. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 2, 1, 2. Here into the next I will make 1 decrease. Make 1 unfinished single crochet into the next stitch, 1 unfinished single crochet. Join them into 1. Now you skip 2, 1, 2 into the third, insert the crochet and make again 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 2, 1, 2 into the next, make 1 single crochet. Okay? Continue as I show you. Make 1 decrease here, 1 decrease into the front, 1 decrease at the next shoulder part. After you finish, join with slip stitch into the first single crochet, cut and hide there. And this sweater is ready. After I finish the edge, I will show you how to make the flower. So, as you can see, I make some flowers and look how beautiful it is. For the flowers, I use a variegated yarn. It's Alize Cotton Gold Batik, but you can use any type of variegated yarn. I think it looks more beautiful with variegated yarn, but it's your choice. And look, as you can see, I already sew at 1 sleeve. I have 1, 2, and 3. And look how beautiful it is. And now I will show you how to make it. Okay. Make a slip knot and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Join with slip stitch into the first chain. Now you don't chain one. In this little circle, make 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here you insert the crochet and join with slip stitch. Chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 1 stitch and make single crochet. In total you will have 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now you join with slip stitch into the next stitch. One moment please. And now chain again 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 1 into the next, make single crochet and make single crochet in every stitch. In total 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Join with slip stitch into the next single crochet. Now you continue. Chain again 7, skip 1, make single crochet, then join with slip stitch into the next stitch. In total you will have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After I finish, I will to make these 6 petals, I will show you how to finish and how to make the next row. I almost finished the first row of the petals, and now join with slip stitch into the last single crochet. And now insert the crochet here into the first stitch, make 1 single crochet, into the next 1 single crochet, in total 2, into the next 2 stitch, make half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, into the next 2 stitch, make double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Here where you make the last double crochet, make 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Into the next 2 stitches, make double crochet. One, two. Into the next 2 stitches, half double crochet. 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet, and into the last 2 stitches, make single crochet. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and now join with slip stitch here into the next stitch here. And look, 1 petals is ready. I will show you one more time. So, into the first stitch, add the next petals, insert the crochet and make single crochet. Into the next, single crochet. In total, 2. Into the next 2 stitches, half double crochet. 1, 2. Into the next 2 stitches, double crochet. 1 and 2. Here where you make the last double crochet, make 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Into the next 2 stitches, double crochet. 1, 2. Into the next 2 stitches, half double crochet. 1 and 2. Into the last 2 stitches, single crochet. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. Join with slip stitch into the next stitch, and the petals number 2 is ready. Repeat as I show you. After you finish, join with slip stitch here into the last stitch, make a slip knot, cut and hide the yarn, and then your flower is ready. After you make the flowers, sew them as you like it, and after you sew the flowers, this sweater is ready. I hope you like it. Even if you make the sweater with the flowers or with the 3/4 sleeve and with the slip stitch, I think the sweater is very nice, and also I think it's not hard to make. If you like my creation, please support me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.